قد ألف بين قلوبهم وبحبل الله قد اعتصموا.
So just finished Fajr prayers and I just wanted to show you what the crowds look like. And this literally goes on as far as the eye can see. There's so many people there. And it's not even the Hajj days yet, so I'm just wondering what it's going to look like when it comes to the Hajj days. It's going to be interesting. Okay, assalamu alaikum. Day 3 at being in Mecca. I'll give you my salam from Mecca city, the holiest city in this planet. So I've completed my Umrah and I've been doing Nafal Tawaf and everything so far. So this morning earlier went to Fajr. I've never seen so many people in my life. Like literally you couldn't see the end of the street as I was walking. So I'll give you an update. So I made the intention that, you know, if I have to push and shove, I won't even try to touch the black stone. And plus, because I had my wife with me, I wasn't going to intend to do any of that. So far, without any pushing and shoving, I've managed to do 2 Rakat Salah in the Hatim area. I've managed to touch the Multazim next to the door area and do my dua there. I've managed to touch the black stone. I didn't get to kiss it because I would have had to push a lot of people. I thought, you know what, it's not worth it. So I left that. Touched the Yemeni corner. Everything's been very, very smooth so far. But I can definitely tell you, each day, Tawaf is getting that little bit more harder as more and more people are coming in. I mean, the first day I did my Umrah, very easy. And then I did Tawaf the next day, a bit more difficult. Even today, after Asr, even without my wife, it was actually still quite difficult. So I'm kind of glad I came a little bit early. A little tip for those who are thinking of coming to Hajj. If you come earlier, it's less busy. A lot of people come a few days before Hajj with the packages. It's very difficult. I'm dreading for the people who are coming to like Hajj 2 days before. The Umrah is going to be very difficult. Anyway, inshallah I'll keep you posted on how it goes. Assalamu alaikum. Let's have a look at the crate. This is after Isha, by the way. Assalamu alaikum. I give you salam from Mecca. This is day number 4. I didn't really get a chance to vlog earlier, but I thought I'll give you a little bit about, just to let you, you know, it's very hard to actually explain how it feels to be here right now. Day by day, it's just getting busier and busier. I mean, the other day I told you Fajr was the most people I've seen. Today at Isha, my gosh, if you want to get inside the Haram Sharif, hour and a half. If you're not an hour and a half before the Salah time, you are not getting in. That's how hectic it is getting now. But let me give you a few tips. Tawaf. If you're gonna do Tawaf, there are certain times you can do it. If you're brave, you can do it at Dhuhr time. The sun is high in the sky. And another thing, most people are having lunch at that time, so it's a good time to try to do it. But Asr time, just before Asr is a good time to do it as well. Not a lot of people are doing it because the times to avoid are usually the Salah times. After Salah is the busiest time. Doesn't matter which Salah you're doing. Like my brother-in-law did it after Fajr. Took him an hour and a half or so. I did it just before Asr. Even with the crowds, it took me about 35 minutes, which was really good. Another tip, if you're gonna come here, bring foot cream. My God, the feet. Oh, I've never seen my heels so cracked before. But you know what, it's important you take care of your feet because for the next few days when it comes to the Hajj days, you're going to be relying on your feet to carry you everywhere. And you know, sometimes you might think, oh, you know what, I'm going to be a soldier and I'm going to carry on. This is all part of, you know, the feeling the Hajj vibe. Take care of your feet because the last thing you want to do is hurt your feet doing Tawaf and everything else. And then when it comes to Hajj days, you're suffering and struggling just because you didn't take care of your feet. Take care of them. Anyway, assalamu alaikum. I'll keep you posted on what happens next. Assalamu alaikum. I'll give you salam from Mecca, day 5. Okay, you know I kept telling you it's getting busier and busier. This is just Asr time. I just want you to have a look and see what it's like on day 5. This is Asr, not Fajr or anything else like that. Literally crazy with people. I mean, but yeah, it's getting, every salah is getting like that. Like I said, you have to get to the mosque hour and a half early just to get space. Tomorrow is Jummah. I'm thinking I might have to go there like 9 o'clock just to get space. But it's crazy. But you know what? It's just the feeling is getting more and more intense. It's like the Hajj. I mean, let me explain to you like what it feels like right here. Every single person here is here for one reason. That's just to worship Allah and Allah alone. Every single person is here with the same mentality, same mindset. And along with that, there are 70,000 angels doing Tawaf as well. This is the holiest city in the world. People from all over the world. I met someone from Nigeria, just got talking after Salah, exchange numbers. And inshallah we'll stay in touch with things. You make friends and you know, it doesn't matter which country anyone's from. No one treats anybody any differently. It's lovely. Like one brother just gave me water, another brother gave me space for Salah. Everyone's just so generous with each other. Just, it's a beautiful thing. After today, tomorrow we will be moving to Azizye. So what usually happens with a lot of the packages from the UK is they split into 2 parts. So you stay in Mecca for a certain part of your journey, and then you move to Azizye for a few days. It's just to make the packages a lot more affordable, because I think the non-shifting packages you can look to pay almost like 6, 7, 8,000. I mean, it's not affordable for everyone, but this way it makes it affordable. There are plus sides and negatives. From Azizye, it's a little bit more difficult to come to the Haram Sharif every day. However, it does give you the time to actually sit back, do some reading and mentally prepare for Hajj, because it's very difficult to do that in Mecca, because for example, just for each salah, you have to get there an hour and a half early and you're sitting there for ages. And it's hard to do anything else other than ibadah. Whereas in Azizye, I'm hoping to get the opportunity, because it'll be a little bit more calmer. I can sit there, do some background reading, just to mentally prepare myself for the Hajj journey and, you know, get myself in the right mind frame. So, inshallah, I'll keep you posted. We shall be moving out after Jummah, and we'll be going to our apartments in Azizye. We'll be sharing with 3 other people. That'll be interesting. I haven't shared with anyone before. Assalamu alaikum. I'll speak to you soon.
قد ألف بين قلوبهم وبحبل الله قد اعتصموا.
Assalamu alaikum. Day 5. We're almost getting ready to go to Azizye for tomorrow after Jummah. So we've been asked to bring all our luggages down. Have a look at all the luggages. So our luggages will be traveling to Azizye today, and then we'll be reuniting with them tomorrow. I'm telling you, our luggages do a lot of traveling on their own while they're in Saudi Arabia. So what they're going to do, we're not for travels, they're going to take our luggages to Azizye, so we don't have to carry it, which is really good. And then they're going to put our luggages in our rooms, hopefully, and we'll be reunited over there with the luggages. Inshallah, they will get there in one piece. The tour guides are going to be doing actually all the lifting themselves, so some strong brothers here. Anyway, Assalamu alaikum. I'll catch up with you in Azizye. Gotta get some sleep now. Gotta wake up early for Jummah tomorrow.